Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Glove Goals, where we bring you the wildest, weirdest, and most unforgettable moments from the world of boxing. And boy, do we have a show for you today. The much-anticipated face-off between Iron Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, and YouTube's favorite disruptor, Jake Paul, just went down. The reactions? Absolutely insane. Let's dive in. After 8 intense rounds, the judges handed in their cards. Judge David Yabuchi scored it 80-72, while Lawrence Cole and Jesse Reyes saw it 79-73. And the winner by unanimous decision?
Your winner by unanimous decision, Jake Paul!
Jake Paul. Yes, you heard that right, folks. Jake, the problem child. Paul just defeated a 58-year-old boxing legend. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details of the fight, let's hear what the world had to say. Trust me, some of these reactions will leave you speechless. Des Bryant was surprisingly diplomatic, respected Jake Paul for not knocking Tyson out. On the other hand, Robert Griffin III wasn't holding back. This is truly heartbreaking to watch 58-year-old Mike Tyson in the ring right now. Shannon Sharp chimed in with some serious criticism. Mine might be willing, but Tyson's body just isn't able. It's sad watching this. And Tony Bellew? Well, he's not known for mincing words. We are all to blame for this, man. We have to stop this fool. Don't tune into him until he fights someone fit, healthy, and not a grandfather. This is just sad. Even Ryan Garcia seemed baffled. No point in that fight. But let's rewind for a moment. Mike Tyson wasn't just stepping into the ring to entertain. This was personal. Speaking before the fight, Tyson made his intentions crystal clear. Nothing will be excluded after I knock out Jake Paul. If this goes as well as I expect, then a full comeback is not off the table. Whoa. A full comeback? Can you imagine Tyson taking on current heavyweights? But as much as the legend wanted it, the ring doesn't play favorites, not even for icons. During his training camp, Tyson received a visit from Gene Kilroy, Muhammad Ali's former manager. After watching Tyson in action, Kilroy walked away muttering, "I've known Mike since he was 13, and I've never seen him in this kind of shape. Let that sink in." At 58, Tyson was still bringing his A-game, and yet the fight told a different story. British boxing legend Ricky Hatton had warned before the fight, "I think if Mike hits him, he'll knock him into the middle of next week." But Jake's best chance? Dragged Tyson into the later rounds. And it seems Paul listened. By round 5, Tyson's pace slowed. His punches lacked the same ferocity, and Paul capitalized on it. Martial artist Michael Jai White echoed similar concerns. Tyson's body shots are something else. Big guys would hold Mike, but Jake? I don't think he can survive those body shots. But credit where it's due, Jake Paul didn't just rely on luck. Paul came into this fight as a calculated disruptor, as he likes to call himself. He played the long game, staying out of Tyson's range early and relying on his youth and cardio. Stephen A. Smith had a blunt take on this. "Love it, Mike Tyson. Always have, always will. But 58 is 58. Old is old. Thank God he didn't get knocked out." Now it's time for Jake to face a real fighter. Nate Robinson, who famously fell victim to Jake Paul's KO power, posted a meme of himself. "Y'all gotta leave me alone now, Paul Tyson." Shea Serrano took the comedy route. Going from Taylor Serrano to Paul Tyson is like watching the Super Bowl, and then two people play paper football at Denny's at 3 a.m. And let's not forget Dave Portnoy's brutal honesty. Credit to Jake Paul plus Mike Tyson for pulling off one of the great cons of the century. I should have bet $10 million on Jake. Not because he's good, but because he fought a senior citizen. As the fight ended, the crowd was left in disbelief. Fans were split between admiration for Tyson's bravery and frustration over the matchup. Larry Holmes, a Tyson rival from back in the day, summed it up. "I watched a clip of Mike Tyson this morning, and all I can say is that Jake Paul had better be ready. If Mike lands, it's lights out. But Tyson never quite landed that one big punch. And so, Jake Paul walked away victorious." Again, whatever you think about this fight, one thing's for sure, it got everyone talking. From boxing legends to casual fans, this showdown will go down as one of the most controversial in boxing history. What's next for Jake Paul? A real fighter? A rematch? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more explosive content. This is Glove Goals signing off.